All right, so in order to understand LazyColumn, let's quickly look at an example or a little story of Lucy and her infinite bookshelf. So in the heart of a bustling city, there was a magical bookstore owned by Lucy. Lucy's bookstore was famous not just for its vast collection of books, but for its unique bookshelf known as the infinite bookshelf. People from far and wide came to see this bookshelf. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary shelf with a few books displayed, but as visitors started scrolling through the books, they realized that the shelf seemed to go on forever, revealing more and more books. The secret? The infinite bookshelf only showed the books that were in the viewer's immediate sight. As visitors scrolled, new books appeared, while the ones out of view magically disappeared, ensuring the shelf was never overcrowded and always ran smoothly. One day, a curious young coder named Jamie visited Lucy's store. Amazed by the infinite bookshelf, Jamie exclaimed, "This is just like the LazyColumn in Jetpack Compose for Android app development." Lucy, intrigued, asked Jamie to explain. Jamie replied, "In Jetpack Compose, LazyColumn is a magical tool that allows developers to display long lists without overwhelming the system. Just like your bookshelf, it only renders the items visible on the screen. As users scroll, new items are composed, and off-screen items are discarded, ensuring optimal performance." Lucy smiled, realizing that her infinite bookshelf and LazyColumn shared the same magic, efficiently displaying an endless list without a hitch. So, I hope you enjoyed this story, and this is just to give you a general idea what a LazyColumn is, because we're going to use LazyColumn as our list composable so that we can display list items, but we can also display an infinite amount of list items. So you know that, you've seen that whenever you use any kind of social media application where you're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and it never stops, right? And if you were to store all the items that were ever displayed while scrolling, then you would run out of memory very fast. And that is avoided by using LazyColumns. Okay, so LazyColumn is basically only loading as much as needs to be seen. That's why it's called lazy. So it's a column composable like the ones that we have used so far, where we can use items to put them on top of each other, but it's lazy, so it's only displaying the amount that it needs to display and all the others it disregards or discards even. Okay, so that's what we're going to use. So let's get started in the next video.